When nothing can go wrong, go. If you're a supposed nice guy, you'll screw yourself in the worst way possible that you can think of. You'll be pulled out. Don't be surprised by jealousy, it's normal. A later phase of your life can begin at any time. Most of the time you have to swallow the pain and learn to grow yourself. Don't make a person the center of all your happiness. Don't make them the reason you're happy, because once that person walks out of your life, you're left with nothing. Trust wisely and not blindly. Your friends' problems become yours. The smaller your circle, the less you have to deal with. Never expect someone to pick you up when you fall, even if you've picked up many of them falling. It's easier to get into something than to get out of it. Most people will treat you according to their needs and greed. If someone says something and then says they are joking, he or she is always serious. That said, people only want to hear what's good, not bad, so if you have issues, it will be hard to find people to trust. Once you hurt someone, that person is not likely to forget. They will always remember how much you hurt them. A trivial action can have devastating consequences if you don't handle it yourself. Be indispensable, you'll be unemployed soon. Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. People want you to succeed, but not more than they do. No is one of the most powerful words in existence. Don't be a people pleaser, you'll be alone in most difficult moments of your life. These times will make you wise, mature, and fearless. No matter how kind or respectful you are, some people will still talk badly about you behind your back. When you're working for someone else, dream that you sacrifice to be an owner. No matter how much good you do for people, they will only remember your mistakes. To get somewhere, you need to leave something behind. It's better to leave things at the right time, otherwise, you'll be left with too many regrets and complaints. You may not realize it, but the people you love are your greatest weaknesses. What other people think of you is none of your business. Bad times in business are actually a blessing because they wake you up to the good things you never paid attention to. If you're impatient with life, it will always be harder. Patience can make you wonder if trust is easy to build but can be broken in seconds. Worry doesn't take away tomorrow's problems, it takes away today's peace. Don't be afraid to do something difficult. Making tough choices is best for you in the end. The more you dwell on the past, the less likely your future will be bright. Any action is 10 times more valuable than reading and planning. Experience is the best teacher. There is never a relationship without self-interest. In short, each of us is surely selfish. If you're not dating to marry, you're dating for heartbreak. Let it sink in and be in a serious relationship. Respect yourself because people can see if you don't. If you don't clarify your misunderstanding over time, they become the reason for distance forever. The ones you love can die anytime, appreciate them. For them, nothing is as easy as it seems. There's no better way to save yourself than saving money every day. Compound interest can work wonders. Good things happen to those who wait and endure. It may take time and be a long and rough road, but it's completely and totally worth it. Be it a machine, a house, or a relationship, maintenance is always cheaper than repair. Respect in most places is directly proportional to your bank balance. We cry for people, but what about time? Time also never comes back, it's everything, and one day it will define you. The things that will count on you are your health and your achievements. You make the best decisions when you are in pain because you're afraid of feeling the same pain again. It's the strongest motivator in the darkest moments of your life. You'll see more clearly how difficult your past was, the more beautiful your future will be. B. You may not lead a comfortable life with a single source of income, you need to build others, most of the things you care about never happen. You attract what you are, you want to attract better, become better. Just because you miss someone doesn't mean you need them back in your life. Lack in life is part of achieving. Before you grow old, attend as many funerals as you can bear and listen, no one talks about those who have passed. Achievements, the only thing people will remember is what kind of person you were while you were getting there. Have at least one person in your life who gives you honest opinions. It's good to be generous, kind, and magnanimous, but there's a limit, or you'll be taken for granted. Clutching onto things will always make you more stressed. Things won't happen in a certain way just because you want them to. Learn from what people don't learn from what they tell you. Don't react with anger, wait for it to diminish immediately. What's said or done in anger is irreversible. Not sharing too much privacy is power. Don't regret the past because the moment you did it is better. See people as they are, not as you need them to be. Never draw hasty conclusions, illusions are discerning, and let people show you their true colors, they are never forgotten. Despise when someone sees you with contempt and speaks to you as if you were beneath them, they will likely harm you, whether relationally, socially, or physically. Remove that person from your life. Never lend money because you may lend to friends for a few days but recovering it from fools takes years. Don't share your problems with friends before finding a solution. No matter how challenging it is, don't show your weaknesses, people will enjoy the show. Don't be weak in front of them, listen to people who tell you what you don't want to hear. Self-pity is dangerous, stay away from it. Just because you're going through hell now doesn't mean you'll never smile again. Pain is purely temporary. You spend all your health initially for wealth, and then you spend all your wealth for a day of good health. Holding a grudge will never harm the people you hate, it only defines you. You won't be well defined by anything other than time. Time is the most powerful force, no matter how much you fight, it will do what it wants.